Well, good morning guys, how you all going? I hope you're doing better than me, because I've been pretty crook for about the last 4 days, and if I'm honest, I'm not right, and I really shouldn't be out here. I've had a bad case of gastro, worst I've ever had, and it's been shocking. But this is very close to my home, and I thought I'd come out and give it a go. I mean, it's because it's so close, if I get any instances where I have to quickly go to the toilet, I can jump in the car and go. So look, this is a new property, you haven't seen it. The owner rang me up about, I don't know, a few weeks ago. Anyway, I got back to him, came out, had a bit of a look, and there's a big problem with rabbits here. It's one of the local wineries, and this is just one of the paddocks across the road. They've got a car park pretty close to here, and that's full of rabbits, and he's got a big dam down the back. There's just rabbits running everywhere. And this is my first time here, but all of these burrows have got rabbits, 100%. You know, like you come out at night time, because it's so close to my house, you see them all the time. But anyway, I've got some kits with me. I've got Shorty's kits out today. I've got her bucks, the 3 bucks and the Jills, and they're looking magnificent. And this is their first time out, so I'm excited about that. There's a burrow in here, it's always got rabbits on it. There's a massive burrow in here. It's really huge. It'll probably take me about 200 metres of long net just to get around it. And it goes in here, all the way through here, all the way down, out through there, down to the bottom of the dam there. And it stretches all the way out. You see all the burrows here, there, they're everywhere. It's just huge. It is huge. Goes in there, see all the burrows down through here. So it's a big area. It's all sand and it's really deep. I won't be working the kits in here, that's for sure. But there's a few smaller burrows around here. I came out and went for a walk the other day, just before I got sick. The day before I got sick, I was going to come out the next day, and then got up in the morning, I was really sick. You see all the burrows in here. Stretches all the way to over here. So it's massive, and you can see it's really deep. And it comes out all around this bush here too. There's all burrows in through here, you can see. Stretches, goes all the way under, and comes out here as well. So it's massive, isn't it? But heaps of sign, like there's plenty of rabbits here, that's for sure. Also, there's another big burrow just over there. There's another couple around here. There's some over here that I spotted, and across the paddock there's another dam, and on that dam there's a few burrows around that, and I haven't walked the rest of the paddock, so there's probably a few here and there. And that's just in this paddock. The other side, where the manager took me, there's a lot of rabbits in there too, like heaps. There's a dam burrow in particular in the vines out there that's got, I don't know how many on it. But I said, don't worry mate, I said in a month's time you'll be looking around and you'll see a noticeable difference in the reduction of rabbits. So I'm out here just to make a bit of a start. I mean, you just chip away. You know, if you're taking 20, 30 a week, doesn't sound much, but after a month that's over 100. So I'm just looking for a few of these smaller burrows to work these kits in. I can't remember where they all are, but there was one here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Oh, I'm glad it's recording, I wasn't sure. Yep, it's recording. Plugged in. Anyway, so that's what we're up to today. You'll get to look at Shorty's kits, and they're bloody beauties, mate. I've only got the bucks in the box at the moment. It's a bit of a small burrow there. I'm not sure where it comes out. But that burrow in here, it's massive. And the dogs really like it. But I want to pick the right burrows for these kits. I don't want to just put them in anything. All right guys, that's what's been happening. What else been going on? Haven't been going out at all. I've just been way too sick, almost bedridden. That's how bad it's been. So I got engaged recently. Some other big news. People who know me will know all about that. It's been on the cards for a long time. But anyway, that's other good news. All right, so that's the news. And there's a couple of burrows around this dam over here we'll get to at some point. So another day, won't be out here all that long. I'm way too crook. I've already had to, I came out this morning and went for a bit of a walk spot to find some burrows in the other section where all the vines are. And then I had to rush home, so hopefully that's not going to happen too often here today. There is a bit of a smaller section in here I could drop them in. But yeah, I've got a feeling this all joins, mate. It'd have to. Yeah, it's too big. I'll find something smaller, but guys, can get back to you. So a lot's been going on, but I'm back at it now. I'm well on the mend, but I'm not quite right. If I'm honest, I shouldn't be here, but here we are, nonetheless. So I found this little hole. I'm hoping that it doesn't join. Maybe it will. Geez, that's a pretty big hole, mate. But we'll see, won't we? I'm hoping it doesn't join. Oh, geez, the ground's rock solid, mate. You'd never dig them out of here, mate. No way. Alright, so you'll get to see Shorty's bucks. I'm going to be keeping one of these bucks as a breeding buck. Probably the best worker. We'll drop two of them in here. I've got these two I'll drop in. This one's called Tom. And I haven't got names for a lot of these ferrets, guys, so I'm looking for names, male and female. I'm going to keep two of these. One I'm going to vasectomise, the other one I'm going to keep, and I've got one there that's going to somebody else. So first burrow they've ever seen in their life. Does it go in? I think it does. Not sure if it goes in. Oh, it does go in, but they have to really squeeze. They're beautiful looking bucks, aren't they? Just give them a minute and see if they want to have a look. Trying up the other end. Try them down here and see if they want to go. That one's, they're both really tight fits. He's trying to go. Trying to go. Like he can't fit in it. Oh, there he goes. Forced his way down. Hope the other one follows. So eventually his instincts took over and off he went. He forced his way down. You've seen how he had to squeeze in. Oop. They're running out somewhere, so this probably all joins. white buck went down there, now he's gone down, I think. He's trying, and off he goes. That's good that they actually had to squeeze their way in and he wanted to go and have a look, isn't it? Both of them did that. I think these join these burrows because they're running out in here. But anyway, you'll know for next time. I think these join. They might all join, guys. Like, you just don't know until you ferret it. The dogs can hear a lot of activity here. They're running out here somewhere. I see the dogs carrying on. Watch them dash. Well, that's a shame. Next time, look, I just spotted one right there. Came out, ran back. Now I know it joins. I might try and just grab a net or two and try and put on what I can. I just hope it doesn't join to this. I've got a feeling it might. I'll get this other buck out and I'll put him in up here. Now I know it joins. So there's two black-eyed white bucks and a polecat, and they're all very beautiful, mate. Look at that. Long legs, long bodies. None of them have tried to bite me yet. I did give one away, a little polecat, and he said when he took it home it was a bit nippy, and I thought, geez, well, it's never really tried to bite me, you know. Anyway, we'll drop this one in there, see if he goes down. I can't even net that. It's just all spikes. Off he goes. Yep, he's gone. What I'm worried about is if they get over into here, because I can't get in there to get them out. But usually if I call them, they'll come. There's all dust up here too. Yeah, these will all join, I think. Anyway, we'll know for next time, won't we? I was hoping this would just be one small burrow. Obviously it isn't. Oop. Come. I want the dogs getting hooked up on the fence. So they bolted one, or two now. So their first burrow went straight to ground, and they're looking around bolting rabbits, so that's good, isn't it? These ferrets are 11 and a half weeks old, so pretty young. A big strong ferrets, more than big enough to be doing the job. Oh, there's a black-eyed white out. It's like he come out of a pop hole. Yep. Put a net on that one too. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. He heard me. Dogs are. See if he'll go back down. he wants to go down. Just move the net out of the way. Down he goes. Oh no. Drop him in up there too. Off he goes straight away. And I'm still very queasy. The last few days have been very bad, mate. Aching bones, stomach aches, headaches, bad diarrhea. Here goes another one. Came out in the bush here somewhere. So hard to net. Next time what I'll do is I'll run a stop net along here, all the way along. Start one and go all the way around with the net. But if it joins over here, then you've got to. It's hard. I've got 200 yards along net, and then some, and it'll only just make it around. But I'll bring a lot of experienced ferrets and drop them in here. Here's one of the bucks. If I can pick him up, I will. Doesn't even look like wanting to come out. Just let him go, have a bit of a wander. Normally they'll just try and find their way back down. Something going on right over here. I have got Xena out, who's Buffy's sister. Buffy's kids are going really good. I'll probably put a picture of them on this video. Not just a photo, I've got a photo of them I took yesterday, just with a camera. And they're looking fantastic. Oh, heard a big rumble in here. So the breeding of these kids was Shorty and Spike. Same as I've got their sister from last year, Sasha. And she's a beauty too. So I sort of knew what I was getting before I bred them. Yeah, I'll have to long net this all the way around. There's another burrow there. So I'm spotting more and more as I'm going, aren't I? There's a buck. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. I'll just put a net on over here, leave him do what he's doing. Oh. There's another hole here. It's hard to get the pegs in. And these are solid metal, these pegs. I can't find a spot to get it in. Oh, it's about the best I can do. That buck looks like he's gone back down. I'm going to drop Xena in. I brought her out today because I want to give her some work. And we all know she's a gun, like Puppy. She's a real good ferret, mate. But I'm not feeling the best, mate, I can tell you. I think I'm only going to do this burrow and then go home. I really shouldn't be here. I'm still too crook. But I'm on the mend. I think by tomorrow I should be okay. I'm a lot better than yesterday, but not quite well enough. So if this all joins, you want to really put in as many ferrets as you can, because they can run in circles a lot. It's a huge burrow, isn't it? It's massive. Here's one of the bucks. I'll pick him up if I can. Boy. Drop you in there, mate. So they did well. Went to ground, hunted around, wasn't really keen on stopping. And that's a start. They'll only improve from here. And by the way, guys, I have got a few ferrets that I'll be selling soon. So if you are interested in getting some ferrets from some good working stock, get in contact with me. Buffy's got a litter, and she's got Chase, get out of there. She's got a few that I'll be selling, and one or two of the others. I've got to make up my mind, but if you get in contact with me, we'll work something out. But if you're after bucks in particular, I'll have a few. None of these three, because they're all gone. But I do have some bucks from Buffy's litter. Still very young at the moment. And I've got a couple of jewels that I would let go as well. I've got to make room for the young ones that I'm working. And I've got another few coming up from Buffy's litter. So there's Tom, or is that Cena? Cena. That's definitely Xena. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Another buck. And straight up to me. Licking his lips. Starting to get warm too. So it's only Tom to go. There he is. There's Tom. But beautiful bucks, aren't they? Look at that. Beautiful buck. Oop. Just chased one out. So it's just Xena left in now, and she's really good, so she'll probably get a few out that the bucks couldn't get or find, as you would expect. So I'm happy with how the bucks went. So let me know in the comments what you thought. It's like, I think they did pretty good. You've seen them working through the burrows, come out, go back down. They bolted a couple. And it's the very first burrow that they've ever seen, just remember that. And they're not even, they're 11 weeks old. So you have to take all those things into consideration. And if you've got ferrets that are working at 11 weeks old like that, imagine what they're going to be like by the time you're a year old. And with their prey drive, because their mother and their father was so, especially the mother in particular, their prey drive was so high, the chances of them not turning out to be aggressive, really aggressive, is pretty slim. I mean, their sister of the same breeding is mad, and so was their sister before she got snake bit, even at a very early age. And Graham's got one of the sisters too, and she's very good too. So I sort of knew what I was getting when I rebred that line. So much so that I want to keep a buck and try and introduce that prey drive consistently into the line of ferrets that I'm breeding. That's the whole plan. The higher the prey drive you can keep in your ferrets, the better. For a hunting line. Sort of just bringing them back to more of a natural state. Like in the wild, their prey drive's through the roof, isn't it? Because they have to hunt to survive. Come, get out of that. Zip. It's always laying in the water. So we're just waiting for Xena now, which is Buffy's full sister out of Rip and Trixie. If you remember Rip, he was a beauty. He had a son called Cooter, and I got some kits out of him as well, and they're fantastic. And this year's kits out of Trixie are pretty good too, mate. They're turning out, they're a bit older than these ones, and they're real good. All of the ferrets that I've bred in the last, I'd say 3 years, are all, you're splitting hairs between how good they are. It's hard to pick, you know, one that's not as good as the next one. The difference between the best and the worst, there's not much to it. So not a lot of action today, guys, not a lot caught, but you know, some information, and you got to look at the young ferrets. As we go now, as we go forward, you'll start to see a bit more. There's a few in here. There's that burrow over there, I know when I do it I'm going to get a few out of. This one, when I do it, I'm going to get a few out of. If we set this one up, we probably would have had 3 already. At least the 3 that I seen run out. We would have got all of them, because I would have put them in along there all the way around, and we would have got all 3 of them. Probably. I might take the dogs down there for a swim before I take them home, because she's bloody black from that mud, mate. Or I've got to chain them up and hose them down at home, which they don't like all that much. Look at her, she's no way she's coming out. Here she is. Alright, got her. Alright, there is a little hole over here. Just going to quickly put the ferret through it. It looks like a single holer. Hopefully the rabbit will come out and the dogs will get it. That's the plan. Watch him. Watch him here. Here. Chase, dash. No, nothing. It was worth a try. Oh, you had a good look here. I'll just put the Xena down one more time. Ooh. So she's bolted one, came out over here. While I was setting nets. Bloody deep. Look at that. Super deep. Alright guys, all I'm going to do now is pack up. I might give you a look at the jewels that are in the cage over there. The full assistance of these are really nice, just like the bucks. There's a nice little burrow there, look at that. Fresh shit on it. That's fox shit there. Nice little burrow, isn't it? I just sort of walked over here to give the dogs a bit of a wash off. If I can find a stick, because I'll throw the stick and I'll chase it into the water. That's a nice little burrow, good one for the kids. I can find a stick. There we go. Here's it. Ready? Zip, ready? Go get him! Get him, Zip! Get him! Just to wash a bit of that mud off him, guys. Here's it. Zip, zip, zip. Ooh. Ready, Zip? Zip, ready? Go get him! All right, come on. If I wasn't feeling so sick, I'd do that little burrow now. But I'll get it next time I come. I'm just queasy, guys. I've got to go. And I've had to go to the toilet again, so... yeah, anyway, we'll get it next time. It's a nice little burrow. 2 or 3 hole. So that's a nice little burrow. A few clouds coming over. Gee, I don't know, I should throw a couple of nets on there and put a ferret through. Probably get a quick one out of there. See what happens, see how I feel when I get back to the ferrets. Alright guys, I've decided just to go and do that burrow. You know, we might get one out of it. I'll probably stick Tommy through, see how he goes. I don't feel like it, but I'm making myself do it. Wasn't that far, and it's only a couple of holes, and there's a few clouds come over. That was the big sway. Looking up at the sky, and there's a few clouds, and it's blocking a bit of the sun because it is starting to get warm. You can see they play all around this area, don't you? You can see it. Sort of run coming up here. And there's no sheep or anything, these are all rabbit tracks. Hopefully there's only these 2 holes. Come on, Tommy. Tommy gun. Tommy gun. There you go, mate. And he's probably going to be my breeding buck if he turns out with enough prey right. There he goes, straight down. Second burrow he's ever seen, straight down. Let's see what he can do. Straight through, nothing. Went from one side to the other, back down. Back out. That's a bloody shame, isn't it? That's a shame. But it's a sort of burrow that you can get them out of, you know. I'm shocked that we got nothing out of that. I thought we'll probably pick up a quick one. And we still might move. We still might move. We still might. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Oh boy. Dot, 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 dot. Oh well, we had a look, didn't we? At least we did that. Alright guys, against my better judgment, I've come out to another place now. Just up the road there talking to Russell, and I decided to come out here and put the gills through this burrow just so I can have a look at them, and you'll get to have a look at them too. It is starting to get a bit warm, but the clouds came over and it's not too bad, and this is a good burrow just to put the kids through, stand back and have a look at them. So these are the full sisters to the bucks that I worked just before, and I want to have a good look at them. Remember, just keep in mind they're 11 weeks old, but they're sisters at 11 weeks old from a different litter. We're going really good, and the dogs might pick one up here. I'm not feeling all that well, so I'm not going to go sticking any nets out or anything like that. So, and I've got no names for any of these, but I might call one Roxy, because I like the name Roxy, and maybe I'll call one Grace, because Grace is gone now and I like that name. Never seen a burrow before. These ferrets will work straight away, all of them, I'm telling you. They're so well bred. One there. One there. One of these Charlie's getting, and the other ones I'm keeping. There you go. So I'm keeping 2 of the boys from this litter and 4 of the girls. One of the boys is getting vasectomised, and the other one I'm using for a breeding buck. One of the ones you've seen this before. So I'm after some names for these guys, the Jewels and the Bucks. I need a buck's name. One of them I've called Tommy. I need a name for the other buck, the black-eyed white. And we need another 3 names for the girl, well 2 names anyway, because I'll use Roxy and Grace. I really like the name Grace. Always had good luck with the ferrets I've had with that name. Ferret there came up, took a look straight back down. There it is there. It's one of the dark nosed ones. Really like the look of her. But these will all be good, these ferrets. You won't get a bad one amongst that. That's not with that sort of breeding, you just don't. They've never seen a burrow, mind you. So I'm seeing exactly what I expected. But you never know till you put them down, you know. Sometimes you get ferrets that just walk above the ground, blah, blah, blah. They're just not that interested in going down, and they're scared or... And for 11-week-old ferrets, like they're going all right. Well proportioned, these ferrets. Because Shorty was a bit shorter than these, and a bit shorter in the leg, a lot shorter in the legs. These have got a lot longer legs. And if I continue with this line, I'll continue to improve the conformation with the bucks. Not that they need a lot of changing now. They're going really well. Oh, pick her up, move her up here. I'm not really expecting to get anything out of here. I did it not all that long ago. But occasionally you get new ones that come in. You're going well, mate. Back down. Back down. White one back down. Beautiful shape, that one. It's a nice raw shape. That's one I'll probably give to Charlie. It's a really nice looking ferret. Come over to me. It's alright here. darker ones. Dog's acting like it heard something then. What I will do is I'll drop Brie in here as well. But Dash acted like he heard something then. Oh, not Brie. Bloody Xena. Brie's gone. Brie's gone now. Graham's got her, and he loves her because she's a beautiful ferret. A lot like this ferret. Dash, come. Yeah, I was just talking to Russell. He was just cutting a bit of wood, and he owns this place. I don't think there's much in here. Occasionally you'll get a rabbit or two out of here. If you leave it for a while, it never lets me down this burrow, but it's a good one to start the kits in, isn't it? Like, it's not too big, not too small. Get to have a look at the mindset of the ferrets. You can see that the jewels aren't as mature as the bucks. That's the thing about young bucks. It's very hard to beat a first year buck. They just mature quicker and they're a bit bigger. So the dog's hearing something. It was just it was too tempting of an opportunity to bring these jewels out. Even though I wasn't feeling well, I really wanted to have a look. And the cloud sealed it for me. Look at them all following Brie. I'll drop Brie in up here. Drop her in there. And Ferret's back in the box now. Alright, so we've had a look at you. We'll just let Brie work it. Not Brie, I keep calling it Brie, it's Xena. Shame there was nothing in this. Chase, come. So you've had a look at the young kits as well, the young gills and the young bucks. But they're looking good, aren't they? There's a little black and white ones, working really well now. It started a bit slow, the black-eyed white, but it's really picked up its game in the last, you know, after it's sort of gone to ground. Now you can see its instincts have kicked in and it's actually searching the burrow. Came up there, came up there, came up there, had a quick look, back down. There's Bree. Not Bree, Zena. She knows the burrow's empty. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Put her back. Put her back. Zena. There you go, girl. Nothing in there, I know. I'll try you in another one maybe up here. One where the dogs might catch them. There's a few burrows out through here that sometimes they have a rabbit or two. There's one here that I see them run in occasionally, very occasionally. Didn't really get much out of it. And I don't normally do it unless I see some sign on it and you can tell it's not being used. There's another one of the young kits. Dot, 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 dot. Is that Bree? No, it's not Bree. It's one of the kits. Dot, 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 dot. All right, Jill. Two to go. The white one, he started a little bit slow. A little bit. And she's taken to it like a duck to water now. So much so that she's one of the last out. And after you, here she is. Dot, 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 dot. Look at her. So she's off and going. I might call her Grace. I might call her Grace because she's white like Grace. Dot, 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 dot. One of the black nosed ones. It's alright, girl. It's alright. It's alright, girl. So it's just a black-eyed white to go now. Last to start, last to finish. And when you do this with your ferrets, like this is their first burrow, you can guarantee that now they're just going to get better. I mean, they went straight to ground anyway, you can't really ask for more than that and search around, but they just get better, more confident. Then they start to learn. And because I already know that the prey drive in them because of their breeding will be high, when they encounter a live rabbit in front of them, it'll be automatic. Black, white, white. Not far behind, but a little bit. Just came up there, went down there. Probably come out here somewhere. So she's doing well, that little black-eyed white, isn't it? I'll call her Grace. There she is, look. Let it walk over, pick her up gently. When you first start picking them up, because they're not used to it, they can get a little bit frizzed up. These aren't too bad. Alright, so there you go, there's a look at the gill size. I might go over there and do one if these clouds stay over, because as soon as they move it's bloody hot. You can probably tell by my voice I don't have a lot of energy today. I stopped just before on the way here and got a couple of Gatorades just to try and keep my fluids up. And I didn't drink a coffee for 3 days, so that'll tell you something. Coffee is my drug of choice. I had nothing but water for 3 days. I didn't even eat. That's how crook I was. But I ate last night and started to come good a little bit. Alright, we might go over there and have a bit of a look. Put them in a burrow that's actually got something. Come on. There's a couple of them over there. Or I might just call it a day. What am I going to do? We'll see. There's a little burrow just back there. Not sure if we'll get anything out of it. Might just quickly run these bucks through again. They've had a bit of a rest. So they'll probably be keen. He's a good looking buck, that buck. I really like him. And he works good, so he's probably the one I'm going to keep for breeding. I mean, look, any one of these you couldn't go wrong. You really couldn't. There's a bit of a little burrow up here, and it might have something, it might not. And if they come out, the dogs might catch them. I just don't feel like setting nets up and all that. I just don't have the energy today, unfortunately. But anyway, it's always tomorrow. I'll probably be feeling a bit better. One there. It's Tommy gun. Straight down. Need another name for another buck. Got him there. Straight down. One in there. Bit of a shake and off he goes. Love it when they shake like that. Old hole there, just seen a ferret in it. See the doggies? It's not sure. Dot, 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 dot. I'll pick them up now. Dot, 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 dot. Trying once more. Only because the dog's sort of carrying on a bit. No, I don't think so. Dot, 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 dot. Hoo! So they bolted one. Get him, get him! Hoo, 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 hoo! Hoo, hoo, hoo! Hoo, 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 hoo! Oh, he just... So they bolted one, that's good, isn't it? And we know where he is. When he was carrying on the dog, I thought, oh, maybe we'll get something in there. That's why I put the ferret back down. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Working good now. So we've still got Tommy gun and no name down. There's Tommy. Dot, 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 dot. I'll pick him up now. So good to handle for big bucks, you know. And they're only 11 weeks old, these bucks. They're beautiful, aren't they? Like really well bred, you can tell. Big long legs, long body. They'll be nice, mate. They're already nice. 11 weeks old. Good boy, Dash. So they've pushed a few rabbits, young kids. We just haven't caught any. So what have they pushed out? They pushed out 5 today. The kids, just the kids. Dot, 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 dot. Back down. Dot, 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 dot. He's not even looking like coming out. There he is. Good boy. Straight to hand. You did good, mate. Did really good. Alright, so that's another look at the bucks. Going good, aren't they? Second burrow, and they're on fire, mate. They're going good. You won't have any trouble working these ferrets, mate. You can just tell. I haven't had any bad kits for a while. Trixie's kits from her litter out of Spike are really good. They're a bit older than these and going well. And these kits 11 weeks old, you couldn't ask for anything more, mate. What I might do, see the kits, they get tired easy. Look at that, they're all getting tired. I might just drop Xena in this burrow and see if we can't push this one out, or maybe one or two others. Bigger than it looks. It's almost like a big fox den, this burrow. There you go, it's big. We'll see. You might not want to budge. I've got held up on this burrow a couple of times before. I'll go have a look here. I'll just check the kits out, the girls. If they don't look too sleepy, I'll drop them in. They don't look too bad. Not turning up, I'll drop them in because it's pretty big, this burrow. I'll just open it up, and if they want to go and have a look, they will. They can. Because it's big and deep. So it's not super big, but it's pretty deep. There you go. Oh, go down. Oh, you heard something, look. Oh, he's caught one. Good boy, good boy. Good boy. Get him, get him. Bring to me. Come, come. Dash, come. Come on, mate. Come. Dash, come. Good boy. Dash, dash. Come. Watch him. Good boy. Well, that's real good for the kids, mate, I tell you. Good boy. So they're breeding already, guys. That's real good for them. Good girl, Zip. She's bloody hot. Move, move. Let's see what she does. Look at that. Biting it, locking onto it straight away, look. Look at that. Look. Day one, mate. Day one. Well, she grabbed me then. Look at that. Gotta be careful, she's grabbing me. Locking onto them from day one. That's what you want to see, mate. Now she's looking for, I'll pick her up now. That's one of the dark nose ones. I'll get you a drink, girl. It's bloody hot. Hang on, I'll get you a drink. Have a drink. Have a drink. Good dog. So you got all these ferrets staying down now, except for this dark nosed one, and we don't have to. I can put her down again, I suppose. Ooh. Hoo, he's gone. Oh, he's going to go. Did they catch him? Oh, he got down a burrow, did he? Oh, he's got him. Come, bring it to me. Come. When he ran across that way, I thought, oh, he's history. Come, bring it to me. Come. Chase, come. Come. Good boys. Come on. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? All right, mine, chase, chase, mine, good dog. That's enough, good dogs. When he ran across there, I thought, oh, they'll get him. Good dogs, good boy. Have a drink. Getting too hot for him now. Good boy. As they come up now, guys, I'm going to pick them up. So yeah, it wasn't a complete waste of a day, was it? We got a couple. Ferret's got to bolt a few. We had a look at the young kits. So it's been good. And Buffy's kits at home are looking fantastic. And I'll drop that young kid in there today. I'll just gut it and drop it in. Their eyes aren't even open, but they're already chewing. Dogs are getting hot, mate. Good boy, Dash. Good boy, mate. We haven't seen Xena since we put her down. Dot, 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 dot. There she is. Dot, 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 dot. I killed a few of them, that's for sure. Dot, 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 dot. Still wants to keep going, but we'll pick her up. You want to keep going, girl? Well, we'll pick you up. Done good, girl. Done good, girl. Want a drink? Oh, she's thirsty, look. Alright, you've had a drink now. Alright guys, got all the ferrets back now. I had to do a bit of waiting for a couple of the kits, or 3 of them actually, and they come out at different times. And I waited about 45 minutes on the burrow. But anyway, got them all back. I was getting a bit worried and thought, oh, maybe there's a deep shaft in there that they've fallen down, but it all worked out all right in the end. So I'm still feeling crook. Glad the ferrets all came out. I'm going to go home and relax. At least we got a couple. It wasn't a waste. Young ferrets worked really good. Couldn't be happier. And their aggression is, you know, for 11-week-old kits, they're doing bloody well. I shook a rabbit in front of a couple of them and they're all locking onto it, so it's good. It's all good news. All right, whatever you're doing, guys, enjoy, because your life goes past way too fast. Bye for now.